Good evening, everyone. You join us for this 2020 match between the Chennai Carvers and the Mumbai Triumph. I'm Mike Atherton, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the irrepressible David Gower.
Thanks, Mike. Always a pleasure to sit alongside you. I've been down in the middle looking at conditions, and the pitch has been prepared beautifully, something for everyone. I'd say it's worth getting at the batters with the ball first, though. It's a perfect day for cricket, absolutely no doubt about that, not a cloud in the sky.
Wonderful insight there from David Gower. We go out to the middle now, big decision coming up.
Well, showing a lot of faith in this batting lineup, going first on this pitch is either a masterstroke or a disaster waiting to happen.
Ready for the first ball here in the commentary box. What should be an enthralling contest between these two teams. Right, so we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It can really set the tone for the match. Yep.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Yep. There'll be one run here for them.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Wait. Finds the fielder with that shot.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap. Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. The Indians are 10 for none. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end.
The captain is going to change things around in the field.
Going with spin now. Yep. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing. Baller's end. A couple on offer here.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
Yep.
Yep.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Wait on.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Waiting.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
That's the over. The Indians are 16 for none. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Waiting.
Really good shot there.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Keeper. Yep.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff. Some adjustments to the field.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Wow, that's missed the lot. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Right off the middle of the bat.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Over. The Indians are 29 for none. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end.
Wait there.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Sharma shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Wait. Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Bowler.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
End of the over, 7 off it. The Indians are 36 for none. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Some adjustments to the field. Bit of a change up in the field now.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit, maybe. Couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Misses everything.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Yep.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more. The captain trying to stop the... rotation of strike with these field changes. The field comes up, looking to stop the easy singles.
Wait there.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that. It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Great shot. Great timing.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
10 runs added in that over. The Indians are 46 for none. Stokes, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Thick edge.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Built some momentum for the team with this 50 partnership. Their team will be hoping now it can contribute to a very strong total.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. They'll get at least one.
Wait there.
Doesn't beat the infield.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Yep.
Got that away nicely.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
Are now 57 for none.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. 5 fielders now allowed outside the circle. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Keeper!
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Strong appeal. That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd to get that. Much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous. Field moving around a bit here, trying to stop the batters getting singles.
Wait there.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
End of the over. The Indians are 65 for none. Stokes from the north end.
Yep.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep. Bowling! Yep.
Super shot.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Wait on. Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Turning down runs that are safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Yep.
11 runs added there. The Indians are 76 for none. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yeah.
That was a beautiful bit of fielding in the deep, straight over the stumps.
Edge. Amazing delivery. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed.
Yep.
If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Loud appeal. The keeper seems convinced this is out. Could be worthwhile sending it to the third umpire.
Oh, this could spell trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. The narrowest of margins sees the not-out decision stay.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
Wait.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
9 runs added there. The Indians are 85 for none.
Change of bowling, the spinner coming on to bowl.
Drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. Just threw the shot too early.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Big edge! Edge! What a ball!
Yep.
Beautiful cover drive. A hint of movement in the air and eased towards the boundary.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
4 runs added there. The Indians are 89 for none. Going with pace now.
The right armour is coming into the attack.
gets back and punches it beautifully.
Everything was right about it. The footwork to get back and then the bat coming through the ball beautifully.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yep. Keeper.
There'll be one run here for them.
Yeah.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
And that brings up 50 runs for this batsman.
Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there, and that brings up the half-century.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible, finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep. Keeper.
And that brings up the 100-run partnership for these two.
Ali
Moeen
coming
Ali
back into the attack.
Yup.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep.
Super piece of timing.
Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yep. Yep.
Probably should have gotten back for a second there. Need to push a bit harder on that first one.
Yup.
Right out of the middle.
And that's the half-century for this batsman.
That shot brings up the half-century. Beautiful batting display. Very solid. I think this could be just the start.
Ali shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots.
Hey.
Just need to tighten their areas now. And the chance goes begging.
Sharma will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. The Indians are 112 for none.
Catch it.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Yep.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
There'll be runs here.
Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Yep.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Time that perfectly.
This is where they can be so good because they were so quick to get back and onto this.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
Change of bowling. The left armour is coming into the attack.
Yep.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Right there.
Catch! Caught and bowled.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yep. Keeper.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep.
Well played. Capitalised on the loose delivery on the leg side.
A juicy delivery like that on leg stump isn't going to be missed by this batter. They just put it away.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
13 runs added there. The Indians are 138 for 1. Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
Confused on what that delivery was meant to be. Terrible bowling.
Yep.
Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire. Straight to the fielder.
Misses out there on the short wide one.
Big appeal.
Yep.
Edged. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Off the body and they scamper through for a run.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Brilliant shot, that. A couple on offer here.
Yep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Up and over the top. There's always more room in the air. One bounce and four. Fantastic shot.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. The Indians are 149 for 1.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yep.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yeah.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
And they're away and nicely off the mark. Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
That's the over. The Indians are 164 for 3.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the spinner.
Beaten on the drive.
On the drive. The bowling's too good, though. Great line and length. Beats the edge.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Waiting.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Yeah.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yep. Yeah.
They'll get at least one.
Yep.
Bowler is confident on this one.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep.
Loud shout. End of a really good over, taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate. Final over in this innings.
Yep. Keepers in.
There'll be one run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. You can't skip down the pitch and then do a complete air shot. How that isn't a stumping, I'll never know.
Finds the edge. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway. Edge, unplayable.
Just threw the shot too early.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep. Yep.
Strong appeal. And the innings comes to an end. The Super Kings will need 177 runs. This is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away.
Yep.
Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Needs to be on target. A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yep.
This could be out.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
Ali won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yes.
Conway gets off the mark.
Ali ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yes.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
7 runs added in that over. The Super Kings are 7 for 1.
Yeah.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yes.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Ali got nothing on that as it goes over the rope.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Yes. No.
Quick onto that in the infield.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yes.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yes. No.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
The Indians found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Decisive running might have gotten them too. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Yeah.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
They need to get their calling right. Mix-ups like that won't help either of this pair.
Yes. No.
Doesn't beat the infield.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance of a run out in the first place.
Middle that one. Great
Yeah.
timing.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Drives and misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away. Didn't time the shot well and through to the keeper.
Yep.
Nice shot.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Yeah. No!
Straight to the fielder.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yes. No!
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field. Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
Yeah.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide. Misses out there on the short and wide one.
6 runs added in the over. The Super Kings are 40 for 1. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Super piece of timing.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Sharma, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Played that beautifully. Saw the short one, got out the way. There are no more of those in this over.
Yes. Ball is in.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
easiest catches you'll see.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Stokes, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Nicked it! Confident appeal. Could it be? Gone! Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
The worst possible time to be coming into bat. Just have to settle in and not think about the previous wickets. Yep. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Yep. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Beaten on the drive.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Misses everything.
Misses out there on the short and wide one. Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Brilliant diving stop.
Driven off the front foot, fantastic cricket shot, probably expected more there.
Massive chance.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Yep. Hit that hard. Nailed it.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure there'll be some big fielding changes coming. 5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle.
Yep.
Thick edge.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Yep. Well placed. Should get a single.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yeah.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. Couldn't get it through the field.
Yes.
Picks the gap perfectly.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yep. No, no.
Chance!
Conway shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
9 runs added there. The Super Kings are 69 for 3.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. This should be close.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yes.
Really good shot there.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
Super shot. A couple on offer here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yeah, yeah.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yep.
Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yep.
Finds the edge. Loud appeal. That's gone. Fine catch by the wicket-keeper.
Well, that is a disappointing end. No score. Threw the bat at it and ended up with a nice take. A batter of this quality shouldn't be doing that.
Yep.
Immaculate timing there. Pulled in off the boundary rope. Good fielding out there.
Pierced the gap and gets their first runs.
Right off the middle of the bat.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. Another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though. Beautiful, slower delivery. Just hitting air on that. That was just too good.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Yes. Yep.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Wait. Yep.
This could be out.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Yeah.
Could be close.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Yep.
7 runs added in that over. The Super Kings are 101 for 5.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yep. Yeah. No.
There's a run here, surely.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yes. No.
Seems slightly odd not just to take the single that was on offer there.
Yes.
Got that away nicely.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yeah.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
The batsman brings up their half century.
Well, it's a case of blink and you miss it with this innings. 50 brought up, and what a devastating passage of play it's been.
Khan, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Good shot. It's found the gap. Great shot, great timing.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Edge, there's no one there. Could go down to the boundary.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Khan will be disappointed with that previous delivery. Not up to their normal standards. Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Yep.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up. That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Yep.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yeah.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yep.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Yeah.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
Yep, yep.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
No! Yep.
That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
There was minimal follow through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yeah, yeah. No! Yep.
Super Kings weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over.
47 for 7.
Yep.
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Strong throw in from the outfield, right to the stumps. That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot, fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yeah, yeah.
couldn't get it through the field.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Now then, was there a feint edge? And gone. Didn't even wait for the umpire's decision.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Great shot, at least one on offer. There'll be one run here for them.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Straight to the fielder.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
David from the north end.
Yeah.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Yep.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish. A little late on that. No run scored.
Trouble. Oh, gone.
The Indians get the final wicket. A brilliant bowling display to take the 10 wickets and the victory.
Well, that was a really one-sided contest. The result never looking in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.